wearing a pair of Asics at the Oasis.
Looking so basic.
Met a chick, then I got on probation, and I didn't do it in quotations.
Just for playing on my PlayStation.
Sometimes people be hating.
Nation of Player Haitian.
Hey, they say that I'm talking a whole lot of trash. I'm sitting there thinking like, who knew? I know that you seen us on rappers react. They talking about us on YouTube. Hollywood 6, it look like I do magic. Maybe he's practicing voodoo. I'm hearing you're getting a lot of attention. Well, I'm here to say that we do to deliver the rubbish.
What's going on, everybody? We're back with another segment of Rappers React. Smoke Dog.
What up?
I've got some trivia for you.
What you got?
I've got some Beatles trivia for you.
Beatles.
Some Beatless trivia.
All right.
What or who were the four members of the Beatles?
John, Paul.
Can you give me last names?
John Lennon, Paul McCartney, Ringo Starr. Who am I missing? Dang it, what was it start with?
A G.
George Harrison.
There you go. All right. What was the Beatles' first single?
Oh, was it Hold Your Hand?
No.
Dang, it's the only real old one that I know of. I'm sure we'll recognize. You recognize the title?
I do not.
I have no clue, man.
Love
Me,
me
Tender. No, that's Elvis.
Love me do. Love me do.
Love Me Do.
Love Me Do.
Don't think I ever heard that one.
Grammatically perfectly correct.
Yeah.
All right. How about this one? I'll give you an easy one. Which Beatles album features a cover with the band walking across a zebra crossing with you when you actually have a T-shirt that says the Cryptids?
Yeah, Abbey Road.
You are correct, my friend.
Yeah.
You are correct. All right. Let's see if I can get you here. When I stopped. Okay. All right. When we reached 100,000 subscribers, I promised to the trash talkers I would stop smoking
Cigarettes.
All right. One of those kind of words in English language, not if, not the, not is.
Of.
It's 3 letters.
And.
Okay. But I did not promise them that I would stop drinking
Coffee. That no. Whiskey, liquor.
What are those?
Alcohol. Well, cigarettes and alcohol.
You got it, my
Right.
friend. Guys, before we get started, please do us a big favor. Y'all, please hit that thumbs up button. Guys, please subscribe to the channel.
And for God's sake, leave us a comment and tell us what to react to next. That's how we get that is for these videos. It comes directly from you right down in the comment section. And today,
Oasis, man.
That's really appropriate, though, to do the Beatles trivia for Oasis.
I mean, 2 British bands out there. And
Yeah.
again, Oasis is a band that me and Smokey were familiar with before doing Rappers React, but we did not know how big they actually were.
Oh, yeah. Really, like the Beatles were the king of the British invasion when they came to America. Oasis was the kings of that British invasion, the new British invasion, if you will.
Let me throw a question at you, and question to the trash talkers as well. Who was bigger in their heyday, Oasis or Muse?
Oh, dang, that's a good one, right?
Who do you think? Who was bigger?
I wonder
Muse?
how long, because
we
we really didn't know Muse.
But we found out they were huge too.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. But was it one of those slow grinds where they came up to being stadium performers over a length of time?
I mean, maybe this was the same with Oasis.
I mean, it could be, you know. I think just them being the leaders of that invasion era, that it felt like to us, like, oh, they were huge stars with their first album, you know.
So you'd go with Oasis? I mean,
I'll say yeah, because I feel like more people know Oasis than know the Muse, and that's not taking anything away from Muse, because like you said, they're playing stadiums.
Yeah, and I would agree with Smokey there. If I had to guess, you trash talkers, I'm sure you guys are going to educate us in the comment section, but I would agree with Smokey. You know, just on the outside looking in, before doing Rappers React, I would say Oasis was bigger.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. We would have both said that in those days.
Now, here's the crazy thing, though. We just said that we thought they were bigger. Have you ever heard the song Cigarettes and Alcohol?
I have not. No.
Does that just throw everything we just said out the window?
No, because, I mean, you couldn't name the Muse songs either.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, Bittersweet Symphony, I mean...
It depends on how you're judging the fame, too. It's like, how many outsiders who don't really listen to the music know of it?
You know how here's my litmus test when it comes to how big bands are. What was your buddy name that used to play The Cure in the car?
Oh, Nate.
Did Nate know about Oasis?
Oh, I'm sure he did.
Did he know about Muse?
Not that I know.
All right, so Oasis wins. That's my litmus test. If Nate knew about it, then they were big.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to call him up.
Heck yeah, man. Now, cigarettes and alcohol. Now, we don't know what we're about to get into here. We know the type of music that Oasis makes. Cigarettes and alcohol go hand in hand, like Smokey mentioned as well. Cigarettes and coffee go hand in hand. Do you think that what this might be about, like something going hand in hand, or actual cigarettes and alcohol?
Yeah. Or I mean, I would think so, unless he's talking about it as like, this is helping me get through something, you know?
Smoke Dog.
What up?
Let's get into it.
Let's do it.
You taking a dump?
Yeah.
Is that a sheep?
Oh, yeah.
Is it my imagination?
throwback right there.
Yes.
That's more like what you would have heard from Rolling Stones and the Beatles back during the Invasion days.
Yeah, man.
Very blues rocky, when it felt like all of rock had gone over to the blues rock side of things.
100%, dude. And not only that, man, I was also thinking with that particular sound, and we talked about this before, but it just seems like the UK gravitated towards that bluesy sound.
They did
so
yeah.
much.
Yeah.
I really, there's got to be a documentary out there we can watch.
Oh, I'm sure there is.
We gotta watch
yeah.
it. Why
How
does
blues took over the world years after the genre was popularized?
Yes, coming from two dudes from the South, I cannot figure out a what's the word I'm looking for? A tie-in from Mississippi.
Yeah.
And Yorkshire.
Yeah,
What
exactly.
the heck is the tie-in there? I don't get it. But apparently music might be one of them, man.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, there probably is some kind of Eric Clapton a documentary out there about why England was so obsessed with the American South music scene.
I want to know who was the first UK artist that came down to the South, had a plate of collard greens and fatback, went back over there, was like, hold on, what, you guys doing it all
Yeah.
wrong. You guys doing it all wrong. Wait a minute.
You do not understand.
Y'all don't understand. Hold on now. I want to know who that artist was. I was in a jazz club.
We got to get to the bottom of that.
We got to figure that out. Trash Talkers, please help us out with it, man. But Oasis, man, they also, again, before starting Rappers React, you know, me and Smokey knew some bands and some songs, but one song that I really effed with before starting this segment was All of the Stars Have Faded Away by Oasis. Yeah. And God, I really hope we get to check that song out one day. I'm pretty sure you actually know that song. But
Maybe.
It was one of those songs like, God, this is good. And now when I hear other Oasis songs, from that song to this song, totally different, but I'm here for it.
You know what question comes up for me, though?
What's up?
Since they were compared to the Beatles so much, was it their own will to actually say, all right, we're going to do a song like this that sounds like it could have been one of the Beatles songs? Or was it like a record label that's like, okay, you guys have the comparison there. We need you to make songs like this.
Possibly. I mean, the Beatles were the biggest band in the world.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I
mean, they've been copied by a lot of people without record label influence. So
was this the first example of clout chasing? Was this the first?
No, I'm pretty sure clout chasing's been around since.
Hell, I mean,
I'm pretty sure when
you could think about
Robert Johnson got famous from selling his soul.
I mean, hell, I was gonna go further back than that and say Judas and Jesus. Like God dang, Judas, why you do me like that, bro? Man, come on, man.
You sold out, bro.
Man, yeah, I wanted that shine, that
I
shine
got that
you
bag,
had.
though.
I needed it, man. I don't know, man. But now, look, watching the video, I think it added something to the song. I've got my opinion on what the song's about. I'm curious what your opinion is. What you got?
I think he's looking for motivation. Well, I actually, maybe he's found the motivation.
Oh,
you know, and he's talking about you got to fake it sometimes, you know. Could be talking about the music industry and about, hey, you know, I've got this lifestyle I got to uphold now. Even on days that I can't really get up, you know, I got to do it. And the cigarettes and whiskey is what, or cigarettes and alcohol is what gets me up and, you know, keeps me going. But then I also thought about there might be a sexual situation.
Okay, I was hoping. All right, that's what I was thinking. This kind of sounds like a hookup song. I mean,
it could be. Yeah.
The alcohol brings out the freaking people.
Yeah. He talked about doing a white line in there too.
Yeah, and I'm sure this.
And he's like, well, you still got to get up.
Yes, it's like I thought this was like a hookup song. You know, the alcohol brings the freak out. You know, get together. And what's the first thing you do after you get done doing the do?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Light your cigarette. That's what I thought it was about.
And it could be all that encapsulated in one.
Could be, man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. God dang, cigarettes and alcohol. It's a thing that, if you think about it, man, in a way, cigarettes and alcohol companies kind of run the world.
Yeah, kind of dying out though. I mean, the cigarette.
Yeah,
It'd be more cigarette or alcohol and vapes these days.
Vape. Who's gonna make the song called Vapes and?
I'm sure.
Vapes and white. You can't use White Claws. Vapes and seltzers Who's gonna make that song? That'd be awesome.
I bet it's out there somewhere.
I'm sure it is, man.
Yeah, because the kids don't mess with cigarettes
They
anymore.
do not, but they... Dude,
they all got vapes.
I could tell you a whole story right now, but I will leave that off camera. I'll leave it out there. But listen, to the trash talkers who told us to check out Cigarettes and Alcohol by Oasis, we greatly appreciate it. Let us know what we do next by Oasis down in the comment section. And with that being said, my name's Beatles Hollywood 6. Bye.
I am Larry Smokey Ramirez Cohen.
And we are
over
and
out. Deuces. Yeah, boy.
Blunts and Four Locos. I want to thank you guys for spending a little bit of time with us today. If you want to see the last video we did, just click right over here. Or if you want to see another artist that we covered, just click right over here. If you guys want to support the channel, please consider joining our Patreon right over here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one. Deuces.